Avoid the usage of plastics. Every time a typhoon hits our country, at the same time, it floods. Aren't you wondering why? Yes, it is due to the lack of trees or plants that are constantly being cut down, but let us see the other part of the picture. We can see a lot of garbage and almost 100% are plastics, like plastic bag, straws, food plastic, and etc. Plastics are used because they are quick and inexpensive to produce and can last a long time. Unfortunately, plastic is a major pollution problem because of these very useful characteristics. It gets quickly discarded because the plastic is cheap and its persistence in the atmosphere can do the great harm. Urbanization has led to the concentrated plastic waste in cities. We all know the fight against plastic is not only for those people who live in the cities, but also for those people who live in province. The Philippines uses 45.2 million plastics per day, and it is pretty bad problem. And more than 8 million tons of plastics gets dumped in our ocean and circle the earth about 4 times in a year. Next to China and Indonesia, Philippines is the third biggest ocean polluter according to 2015 studies conducted by the University of Georgia and reported by Ocean Conservancy and McKinsey Center for Businesses and Environment. If the plastic problems causes floods in the city, in the provinces, plastic destroys people's livelihoods, especially in the field of fishing. Instead of fish they catch, their net full of garbage, especially plastics. Most notably, marine life is affected by plastic waste. Aquatic animals confuse the plastic litter in the water with food. They eat it and finally die. For instance, because of a plastic ring stuck in its mouth, a dolphin died. Owing to that, it couldn't open its mouth and died of hunger. We see, therefore, how innocent animals are dying due to plastic contamination. The government created an ordinance that avoids the use of plastic. The ordinance also allows consumers to carry their own bags during shopping, effective February 1, 2019. Bans the selling of fresh plastic bags during Sundays and prohibits the use of cellophane for cooked food and water. We need to cut or stop using plastic because we don't know the problem that future generations will face if we continue to use plastic. If we are just having a hard time, how can it be in the future? I believe that the fight against plastic will be won by us if we start in ourselves. Discipline in the use of plastic is the first solution to the problem. We can use alternative items instead of plastics. Just like if we are a market buyer, we should bring a basket or an eco bag so we don't have to use any plastic. Only use glass bottles or cans. Use paper bags, cloth napkins, or reusable sandwich boxes. Bottled water costs more than 1,000 times more than water from your tap per liter. The purchasing of our most critical nutrient, water, from companies reflects abdication of the collective power of the community. Support recycling schemes and encourage one in your local area to support them. I hope we all do our best to save our mother nature and earth. That's all. Thank you.